Alright, so welcome to GenTV Flies Season 1, Episode 6, where we go across the country. For those of you who are new, who are tuning into the VOD later, we're organizing the flight sim streams by season, where they're kind of following a theme. We did one last night, which was just the skyline tour around the city, just for fun. But now we're doing... we're sticking to the theme here. So what we're doing here is we're picking one plane, one sim, one common theme. So this being like we're doing X-Plane 11, the TBM 900, live weather, IFR, and Vatsim as the first season. We're going coast to coast, so we can get a bunch of flights out of it. It's a short hop tonight. We're just going from Topeka, Kansas to Wichita. We're sticking to every Wednesday and Sunday, although this week things kind of got shifted around because I'm going for my IRL instrument rating. I already have my PPL. So, yeah. So that was Wednesday. That kind of derailed me a little bit. So things get shifted around this week. So we are here for Friday night. Friday night early. So, yeah. Humble sip. I just think from leaving anything out. So yes, we're sticking to Wednesdays and Sundays. Sunday, we're going to move to 2 p.m. because I think 12 is a little early. A lot of the Vatsim controllers seem to come on towards the tail end of my flights. So we're going to move it back by 2 hours. And since I'm not a morning person anyway, that should work out. So Wednesdays we'll stick to like 6 p.m. So with that said, let's get the plane all started up here. The avionics coming up. We're full on fuel, cold and dark, so we shouldn't have any issues. Starting. And while that is all coming up, I'm going to go turn off live traffic because we are on Vatsim. All right, our charts are current, not expired.
Aural warning, okay.
Warnings. Strobe lights on. We'll get started here. We'll do a double check of what controls are on. Our plan's already filed on the network, so yeah. Started here.
TAWS system test. Okay.
All right, so we have the starting checklist. Manual override control is backward. Throttles are cut. Strobes are on. Aux pump on. Propeller area, clear prop. And starter switch on for 2 seconds. 1, 2. Starter and ignition is lit. Is greater than 13%. ITT lower than 150. Low idle. Up. That's 703, it looks like. Oh, generator coming on. Aux pump to auto. Low pressures are good. Those are good. Let's see. Pressures. Inertial separator. All right, we're going to go ahead and put on our virtualized Bose A20. Quiet us up a little bit so we could hear some stuffs. Nav lights on. Get our taxi lights on. That's all set. Instruments are good. Okay. And good start. Departure brief at departing runway 13 to the southwest. Anything happens on a takeoff roll, bring the throttles back to idle, brake, and exit the runway. If we depart the runway, and it is critical, we'll declare an emergency, head back to the field. If we depart the runway and it is not critical, and we can't continue the flight, we will continue back to the field as well, since we have no other airports nearby. And it's the sim, so we don't have to go anywhere that has a maintenance facility and things like that. Which is something that would happen in that type of situation, so we'll just come back to the field either way. Okay, departure brief is complete. Let's go ahead and announce our departure, and let's get flying. Topeka traffic, TPM 682 Tango Bravo, departing runway 13 to the southwest Topeka. Got a little smoother. I'm hovering around 50 FPS now. Just that initial rollout was a little iffy. All right, we got takeoff lights on. Which way we were facing before. So, all right, we got runway 13 on the ground. 13 as my heading. This should slowly increase the takeoff power. Crosswind from the left, so we got a crosswind correction is in. Takeoff power is set. Maintain at centerline, airspeed alive. Our rotation speed. Let's go flying. Out positive. Right, let's get that gear up. Track 130 on the way out. A 0.8 to the final approach fix. I mean, yeah, that's always a win in my book, right? You're still breathing? Wichita traffic, TPM 682 Tango Bravo, crossing Vidnu on the RNAV 32 Wichita. Power set. Okay, minimums are 1,580 feet. Lined up, we're on that glide path. You should make a YouTube channel for that. You should link up with Pat Mayo. I'd like and subscribe to that shit. That'd be entertaining. I love that guy, Patty Mayo, even though he's fake. Alright, so we don't want to cross Honus unless we're above 2,000. A little high, so we should be good. Love Patty. Crossing Honus in 0.5. Wichita traffic, TVM 682, Tango, Bravo, 2 mile final, Wichita. Cross Honus, no more altitude restrictions. About 500 feet to minimums.
$500.
500 AGL. Minimum should be about 250 feet above the ground is what we could fly this approach to. That's what 1580 is about to come out to today. I'm just really glancing out the window occasionally, making sure I still have the runway and I'm lined up isn't added, but it's all instruments right here. It's very calm, making this pretty much right down the runway, making this very easy. Minimums. There's our minimums. We're stabilized, continuing. So now we would be completely out of the clouds, and we will be landing. Call for like a sophisticated adult. I'm gonna have to read that in a second once we touch down. This plane is could be a handful of land.
Airspeed.
Go. And reverse. Well, ForeFlight says that this is signature FBO. That looks like a lie. This looks like a FedEx shipping center. Figured X-Plane would have a decent Wichita airport here. Whatever. Right here. So let's get our parking brake set. Pressurization, bleeds, and air conditioning are off. Clear the alarm. Taxi lights off. Idle off. Pump off. Off. We are shut down. Thanks for tuning in. Gen TV Flies Season 1, Episode 6 is a wrap. We'll be back Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern, for Episode 7, where I didn't plan out yet, so I'll have to get to doing that. So thanks for watching. Probably be back a little later on after I eat, with regularly scheduled programming of probably some Dead by Daylight, some Valorant, maybe some Battlefield. Who knows? Who knows what might happen tonight? We'll see. It's Friday. The night is young. Thanks for tuning in. GenTV is going to sign off, and we'll see you on the next one.